again on. And there's a reason why I always use these words. I told you so. Because I never miss people and don't feel like I be feeling good doing these videos, coming out and show you that what I tell you was 100% right. Now this so-called Bitcoin mining, I already told you people, it is a hoax. 100% psyop they give the masses with this so-called Bitcoin. A Bitcoin so-called a currency. Start off in the so-called hundreds, I guess, or probably less. And now it get to 30,000 and change. But what you have to understand, the other day it was 60,000 plus and it fall to 30. You understand? So what the people need to get the Bitcoin is done. I already told you about it. Let's go into this video right here and break it down. Show you some things come
Crypto
to life.
has been plunging this morning. This in the wake of a deepening crackdown in China, where a lot of Bitcoin is mined. Kate
You
Rooney.
hear that, people? So now it's China cracking down on Bitcoin because that's where it was mined. Why they use that word mining Bitcoin, people? They tell you about a coin and they tell you they mine it. What kind of impression they put in the people's head? That they're actually making a coin? What a dumb shit. I told you people, it is an invisible coin. And if you give somebody over $30,000 for a coin that don't exist, what you think gonna happen, people? You think you're gonna have your money sitting there? You're dumb as a box of rocks. It is a Ponzi scheme.
Joins us now. She's got a lot more for us. Kate.
Hey, David, good morning. Bitcoin hitting a 2-week low this morning after reports that China has cracked down even further on cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin dropping to about 31,000 this morning. It's back up near about 32,000 here.
It dropped to 31 right there between 31 and 32, coming from over 60,000 people. So when it was at 60,000, a lot of people heard about it because they're pushing it. Once you heard about it, that it was in some hundreds couple years ago and now it's in the thousands, that's when people gonna run to buy it. You understand? If you buy it for $60-something thousand and now it dropped to 30, what happened? I already told you it is a Ponzi scheme and the federal government already tell you they have no hands in it. That's for a reason. Even though they're the same one who created it, you never understand. They're gonna use another one to be more dominant than this Bitcoin, one that the government and everybody gonna back. And you're gonna see that's how they're gonna do the so-called cryptocurrency. You're not gonna be no damn Bitcoin.
Down about 7% right now. Ethereum also falling. It was down about 8% this morning as well. The
Why
first
this
part of this
person
year,
have
people think of
Adam's apple
China.
in the neck, people? Why? Why is that Adam's apple keep shining on that person's neck? They all fake in the damn purple jacket.
Saying it urged Alipay and some major banks to restrict crypto trades. And the second big one, Chinese authorities ordering a halt on Bitcoin mines in another region in China over the
What is a Bitcoin mine, people? Somewhere where they have all those computers string up to do your damn transaction. Keep some fan on them to keep it cool. And they call that mining. What you mean mining? You mean you're digging it up from the ground like gold, so-called? It is bullshit for the people.
And this was in the Sichuan province and follows some similar moves from China in Inner Mongolia and some other regions. And according to the Global Times in China, more than 90% of China's mining capacity is now shut down.
See?
There have been some calls.
And that's almost the only place that they really mine them. That's what you need to do with the computer base, a so-called, a house or a building. Yes, just to keep the computer cool to do the transaction. I'm going to ask you a question, people. So the US currency go virtual. Okay, the US currency go virtual. Now you can use virtual US currency. What gonna happen when everybody start using it? One US currency gonna be $6,000. Get the fuck out of here. How did the Bitcoin get to $60,000 in the first place? You tell me. It's just a Ponzi scheme, a damn trick for the masses. So when the Bitcoin come in, nobody really take the Bitcoin to do cash exchange. So why would more and more people buy into it? Because they tell you it's because people buying it, why it go up to 60,000. So I ask you a question. If nowhere damn near take the Bitcoin to do money transaction, why the fuck would more and more people buy into it and it don't use everywhere? You can't just use it to buy anything at that time, but people buy into it. Is this bullshit? Wake your ass up. Ponzi scheme
from Beijing recently to clamp down on mining. So this isn't necessarily new. We have seen this pattern before, and they've cited worries over the massive amounts of energy that it takes
hear
to
that?
mine Bitcoin.
You hear that? The energy that it takes to mine the Bitcoin, because they're running computers and fan. They need to stop call it mining. They're putting a seed in the dumb people head that they're actually making a fucking coin.
One thing to point
Get
out
outta
here that
here.
analysts are telling me this morning, Sichuan is really known for hydropower. So some are questioning if this is more about competition and Bitcoin as a potential threat to the digital yuan. A lot of miners, meanwhile, have been forced to pick up and move. They're looking for
It's
places.
the ones that the regular people jump on. They're brainwashed enough to jump on that damn Bitcoin. And of course, they're going to feel it. And I told you, I know a lot of people that buy it from it was in the hundreds of dollars. And they don't have no money. They don't get richer. Why not? If you buy it from it was $200, $300 and now it's 30,000 and you don't have no money still. I told you already, people, the people that you pay for that coin, that invisible coin, now gone with your damn money. Where is the money put? Tell me, where's the money keeping, people? Where's they keeping the money? The one you used to buy the fucking coin, the invisible coin. Where's the money kept? They tell you they don't mix up with big banks. They're trying to compete with big banks. Where is the fucking money? People, tell me. Where is the money? Where is your money at? When you buy the coin for $500 years ago and now it is 30,000. Where is your money? Get the fuck out of here. It's bullshit.
Cheap energy and political stability. But folks I'm talking to say that can take anywhere between 6 and 9 months to get one of these facilities up and running.
There you go.
And the hash rate, guys.
You see what it look like, people? You see what it look like? There you go. That's how you mine Bitcoin. What a dumb shit for the masses. I told you you're dumb. Watch this.
The computing power it takes to
go.
measure, the computing power and the measurement there that it takes for Bitcoin mining, that has stayed relatively stable despite some of these crackdowns. That's according to data from CoinShares as well.
This should have shown you that is a hoax, people. They have a business, a so-called business running cryptocurrency, and you have these random little places, yes, with them computers and fan in it that you call mining. It can be anywhere. What kind of fucking business is that? Do you know the business place? Do you know where the Bitcoin people located? The people that you give your fucking money, where they at? Where is their business at? Wow, what a dumb shit for the masses. These are your business place right there. That to prove that you're actually buying a coin. There you go. Dumb on.
They say that it's still around those January levels despite some of these Bitcoin miners being shut down. So analysts tell me that points to all of this being a little bit more about sentiment and fear around the Bitcoin markets and those crackdowns. Meanwhile, MicroStrategy, take a look at that stock. Also moving lower today. The software company says it bought another roughly $500 million worth of Bitcoin. MicroStrategy now holds more than 105,000 Bitcoins.
It's them people. It's the same people fooling you. Don't buy into none of that shit that the government have. And you see how they make it easy for the regular people to buy stocks now on your cell phone easy. I told you what it is already, people. It is a Ponzi scheme you're buying into. Bam.
And crypto crashing. China's stepping up on its crackdown on Bitcoin mining as the reality of regulation certainly spooks investors.
It's the same people that take your money, shutting it down. That's what you need to understand, people. Because most of the people who invest in the Bitcoin gonna come up and they lose in the end.
You were talking about Bitcoin with the Squawk Gang, and here during the before we came on the air.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of headwinds now to Bitcoin. Now, Tom DeMark, who's
and pay attention to the sodomite that talking. He's the one who sell you stocks, make people believe in stocks. He got millions of viewers. You never understand. It's just brainwash for the damn people. Pay attention.
Saying this, it should hold. It's got to hold 30,000. But there's two headwinds, and
30,
one
000?
is I just think that when the PRC goes after something, they tend to have their way. The People's Republic of China, it's not a democracy, it's a dictatorship.
You hear that, people? So that's why, that's the fucking reason why the Bitcoin mining in China. So later on, when you shit hit the fan, what you gonna do? Tell me. What you gonna do? They tell them, you're in another country, you buy Bitcoin and they mine it in China, in some little place in China. Get out of here. You got to be stupid if you put out 60 grand to buy a fucking coin and then they're telling you they're mining it with computer. What a dumb shit for the people.
About the FBI and ransomware and what happened with Colonial.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Colonial. How many have we not found out? We know that people must be paying ransomware. So how about if the FBI goes to, say, the IRS and goes to the Justice Department, says, listen, we can't control this. Then they refer to the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve doesn't want Bitcoin.
You see people? The Federal Reserve don't want Bitcoin, I already told you. Because they got the regular people trapped in it. You understand? That's what you need to know. And don't worry about it. It is gonna come down crashing. And everybody gonna hold their hands up like, yeah, we don't have nothing to do with it. You mess with China. And that's why you buy Bitcoin. Because China is a so-called communist country and all of this shit. That's how they do it, people. That's why they put the hands of it. The whole thing in the hands of China. Just remember that shit. You buy into Bitcoin and they mine it in China in a warehouse. How dumb can you be?
Decide, you know what? No more ransomware. Just like you're not supposed to pay kidnapping. We're going to use the same application. David, the next thing you know is that instead of thinking that Bitcoin should go up if it's outlawed, right?
It's outlawed, so now it's supposed to go up. Are you dumb? If it's outlawed, where the fuck you gonna spend it? It is a currency. Where you gonna spend it? And I told the masses, all banking system connect to each other. One can't work without the rest of them because it is a chain. What's wrong with you? This part of it right here, they use the Bitcoin to fool the dumb people. Make you think you're gonna get rich quick, and then bam.
Right? Or if it's made tougher to be mining, Bitcoin goes down. As if people are saying, I got a regime.
Watch his hand sign, people. That's a 666 right there, and the Freemason hand. And look at his damn tie. Look like a serpent. That's how they do it.
A regime.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing when less of something is being mined and the price actually goes down as opposed to up.
Yes. So what they tell you that make the price go down on the Bitcoin? But tell me. They tell you that the people who owning it selling it. That means they're scared that they're gonna lose their money, so they sell it out. But when you sell it, what happens? Somebody fucking buy it, so why do it drop? This is dumb for the masses. So you telling me when people sell the stock drop, right? But you sell it to who buy it? Wow, this is dumb for the masses. You buy it for $500 and it's $6,000 now and you sell it and it drop. Because you sell it, it drop. I want to know what the fuck is they telling the people about this hard off stocks and bonds and chain and buying all these so-called stocks in these buildings and these companies. What is really about, people? It is bullshit 100% in.
For gold, you would say, wow, there's less gold.
Losing that 90% of the gold mines.
Why would you mention gold and mine the same way you say you mine Bitcoin? What I don't tell you, people, it is bullshit 100%. Somebody still own the Bitcoin if I sell it to somebody else. So why the fuck would the price drop? In order for me to own it, I have to buy it. Yes, so why when I buy it, it go up, but if I sell it, it go down? What kind of dumb shit is that? Y'all, you have sense? It don't make no sense, people. If you're so-called buying it and the price supposed to be go up, what happened to the Bitcoin? If I sell it, it's still the same owner. It's still somebody owning it. And not only that, I buy it for $500 and now I can sell it back for $60,000. Why would the Bitcoin drop? And I ask you a question, how the fuck did the stock rise in the first place? How did it rise? Somebody buy and sell stocks? That's how it rise? And it's the same fucking buy and sell stock? Make the shit go down? No, people, it is bullshit. You need to wake up. If you're buying to the Bitcoin, you're dumb as a box of rocks. I'm gone.